Welcome to Elevate Springfield, where we will dive into strategies and stories that help you rise to your full potential. Each episode, we'll talk about how you can take intentional steps to elevate your life and your business while making a meaningful impact on those around you. Along the way, we're going to bring in the change makers from our community that are already elevating. We'll bring the actionable strategies, you bring the discipline and follow through, and together we can elevate Springfield.
All right, let's go, Springfield. Time to 10x your day, 10x your life, 10x all of it. And that includes Springfield, y'all. You are listening to the Elevate Springfield podcast. Robert Ferriell here, certified 10x coach, speaker, and mentor, here to bring you actionable strategies. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together we're going to elevate Springfield. You are listening to your weekly battle plan here on Elevate Springfield, where every Sunday we're going to give you ways to control time, ways to create time, and some things that we encourage you add to that battle plan. We're going to get right to it after the break.
Looking for expert tree care with hometown integrity? Look no further than Sangamon Tree Service. They're your trusted local pros, delivering quality workmanship, exceptional customer service, and fair, honest pricing every time. Whether it's trimming, removal, or storm cleanup, their team brings professionalism and care to every job, big or small. Call the name your neighbors trust, Sangamon Tree Service, or visit them today at sangamontreeservice.com. Sangamon Tree Service, rooted in quality, built on trust.
Hey, welcome into your weekly battle plan here on Elevate Springfield. Thank you to our friends over at Sangamon Tree Service, Chad Fowler and the entire team. Anything you need tree-wise, they're going to take care of you. Hey, give them a shout. So if you've been paying attention to this segment, you've learned all about how to create time and to control time rather than just simply managing time. Because if you have a 10x mindset, you want to control time, not simply manage it. Because if you don't control your time, somebody else will. If you don't prioritize your time, somebody else will. So we've talked about a daily battle plan for you to implement each and every day and how you can turn that into a weekly battle plan. We've talked about morning routines. We've talked about, just last week, we talked about creating time through people, how you can buy your time back, making sure you are not doing those low value activities that you could pay somebody to do so you can do the more high value activities, buying your time back. But with all that, in 10X, we always talk about the first step toward anything is commitment, making that decision to commit. You are committing yourself to controlling your time. This means you are pledging yourself to it. You are binding yourself to it. You are dedicated to controlling and creating time rather than simply managing time. You hear me talk a lot in the 10X world. Grant Cardone, GC, talks about the super life and how we can be exceptional in all areas of our life, not just in our professional lives, not just in our family lives, but in all areas. And that's what I want to talk about today, because when we're talking about controlling time, we're talking about controlling and creating time in all these different areas, but you have to make a commitment first. You have to pledge yourself to that first. So what I'd like to do today is go through the 10X Super Life Pledge. This is an excerpt from GC himself, a presentation we do through Big Dog Business Coaching, where we talk about creating a 10X Super Life. So, hey, the pledge goes a little bit like this, and you'll notice that it's separated out into each individual area of your life. And think about, as we go through this, how you can be prioritizing and controlling time within each one of these so you can become exceptional in every single area. So, hey, let's get started. I pledge to 10X my professional career. I commit to take action at 10x levels daily to ensure I am reaching my full potential in my career. I will invest time and money in having my 10x profession. Yes, caught that right. Invest time and money in having my 10x profession. So, how are you controlling and creating time in your professional career? I pledge to 10x my family life. I will invest time, money, resources, and care with my family to ensure we have a 10x family life. I create time for my immediate and extended family to ensure that my family is best equipped for survival. You'll notice that we are 2 pledges into this super life, and both of them talk about time because that's how important it is. I pledge to 10x my income. I will take all ethical actions necessary to 10x my income. I commit to learn the skills necessary to ensure that I am able to reach my 10x income goals. I will no longer settle for income that just allows me to barely get by and will do whatever it takes to 10x my income. So on that one, we're talking about learning the skills necessary. This is something you can put on your battle plan, right? Create that time for that skills gain. I pledge to 10x my financial wealth. I will study the wealthy and duplicate their successful actions for building wealth. I will invest time and money on those things that allow me to grow my income and value in the marketplace to ensure I increase my wealth. Again, investing time and money. In 10X, we talk all about anything can be done if you invest enough time and money into it. Nothing's impossible with the right amount of time and money invested. I pledge to 10X my physical life. I commit to invest time and energy in taking care of my physical condition daily. I will properly feed and exercise my body so that it is in the best condition possible to serve me in my 10X life. Again, investing time. All of these talk about time because that's how important it is. You have to control time. You have to prioritize all these different things in your life and create time for them to get great at them. I pledge to 10X my spiritual life. I commit to being the best person I can be and an example to others as someone that is generous, caring, and loving. I approach success and life as an ethical responsibility and will treat others as I would care to be treated. I commit to making a difference for the better. And last one, I pledge to 10X my recreational life. I will create times and money to fund 10X recreational moments for me and my family. I am committed to creating time and money to fund these activities without going into debt. I am committed to 10X my life so that I can create a super life for myself and others. So all those different areas: professional career, family life, income, financial wealth, physical life, spiritual life, recreational life. Each and every one we talk about investing and creating time to be able to do all of these different things. It takes prioritizing time to be able to learn what you need to learn, to be able to make the money you need to make, to be able to put the time into your family, to take the 10X massive actions in all of these areas to get to that 10X super life. So, hey, today, go through all of these different areas and see how you can control and create time better in that particular area. Again, professional career, family life, income, financial wealth, physical life, spiritual life, recreational life. If you want that list, give me a shout on social. I'd be happy to send that over to you. But go through each one. First, figure out how you are spending your time in these areas now, and then come up with a plan to be able to 10X each one of those areas. That's going to include creating and managing time within each one. So that's the assignment for today. Take those 7 areas, make a list of what you're doing now, make a list of how you're going to 10X that, and how you are going to create and control time within each area. So hope that helps. Again, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at Big Dog Business Coaching, and we can go deeper into any of this to help you achieve your personal, professional, and financial goals. So we got a great week on Elevate Springfield coming up. Check us out all week. Start each and every morning with a new episode of Elevate Springfield. We'll be back after the break. Hey, Springfield, when it comes to reliable, high-quality roofing, you don't want to leave things to chance. That's why you should reach out to Acosta Angeli Roofing, your local roofing expert, serving Springfield and surrounding communities. From quick, dependable repairs to full replacement, from residential to commercial, they are your trusted pros. Call them today at 217-993-2748 or visit their website to book your free quote and inspection. Don't wait. A little leak now could lead to major damage later. Trust the local experts, protect your home, and get peace of mind with Acosta Angeli Roofing. Well, thank you for joining us today, everybody. Appreciate you making us a part of your day. Hey, don't forget, while you're out on social, check ours out. You can check my personal one out at Robert Ferriell at everywhere. Check out those Elevate Springfield pages, those Big Dog Business Coaching pages as well. Check us out over on YouTube. Give us a subscribe, give us a like or a follow on any of those channels. We would certainly appreciate it. So hey, take what you learned today. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together, that's right, y'all, we're going to elevate Springfield. Be great.
When I first walked into Shudokan Karate Club, I was just looking for a way to get stronger, but what I found was so much more. Here we train in traditional karate, the real stuff, passed down through generations. Every punch, every kata has purpose. I've learned self-discipline, confidence, and how to protect myself. Not just in class, but in real life. It's not about being aggressive, it's about being prepared. This is more than a club, it's a way of life. Join us at Shudokan, traditional, powerful, real. Ki-ai!